This passage is at the very end of chapter 7. Gatsby tells Nick that he is going to wait outside Daisy's house until he knows that she is safe and asleep. Nick goes around the house and sees that Daisy and Tom are talking, and although they aren't happy, they aren't unhappy either. Nick then tells Gatsby to just go home, but he insists on staying. This quote by Nick that says, "You wait here," I said, "I'll see if there's any sign of a commotion," is underlined because he wouldn't have gone to look around the house if he didn't somewhat care for Gatsby. Even though Nick was annoyed with Gatsby by the end of the night, he still showed Gatsby that he cared for him by looking to see if there was any commotion. Nick then goes on to remember the first dinner he had with the Buchanans by saying, "Crossing the porch where we had dined that June night 3 months before, I came to a small rectangle of light which I guessed was the pantry window." Fitzgerald adds this to bring attention to how different and how much more lively the setting was just 3 months prior. This adds to the very uncomfortable tone of the passage. In the next paragraph, words like opposite, between them, and across the table are underlined because they show the distance between Tom and Daisy, both physically and mentally. After all that happened that day, Nick could tell just by looking at them that things between Daisy and Tom were different and probably would stay different for a while. Gatsby saying, "I want to wait here till Daisy goes to bed. Good night, old sport," really emphasizes his devotion to Daisy and that he will do anything to win her back. Gatsby loves Daisy unconditionally, which is why he took the blame when she hit Myrtle with his car. Nick's final comment, in which he says, "So I walked away and left him standing there in the moonlight, watching over nothing," is the moment that he realizes that Daisy will never love Gatsby again, and that they will never have a future together, only a past. This passage relates to the whole story because it just shows the aftermath of the accident between Daisy and Tom, and shows how Gatsby is still devoted to Daisy, even though Nick realizes that he shouldn't be.